Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This here is Gnomadan. Say hello to everyone, Gnomadan. Good boy. When last we left off, when we were still here in Combe, we had gotten a quest from Constable Underhill. We had gathered a letter from the Blackwold bandits which mentioned someone named Ellie Cutleaf. We've been doing bingo for a few weeks now, but his next quest is a level 12, so we're going to come back to Archet and level up a little bit. Let's see what the history, what the dialogue was for this. Now here's an idea. Ellie is looking for new blood, so why not help her out? You can mask yourself as a ruffian and offer to join the Blackwolds. Gain her confidence and we might find out where the Blackwold leaders are hiding. Of course it would be dangerous. Do you think you're up to the task? Ellie's house is in the northwest corner of town by the pond. There's some large cages nearby. She breeds dogs, I think. Go and speak with her, and remember, you're a brigand. Okay, so it sees Ellie Cutleaf, a resident of Combe, is mentioned by name in the letter you found in the Eastwold Recruits Pack. So we are going to head over there. And let's see, her is in right up here in the northwest corner of town, it says. Been there once or twice before on my other characters. We'll go on over there. She is basically the Blackwold's dog breeder, essentially. So let's see, I think it's up this way and follow this road. Y'all remember the packs of dogs we saw in the woods, especially over there toward the farm, when we were doing the last set of adventures in the Chetwood there. There's her farm on up this road. Ellie's doing pretty good for herself if she can afford a farm this big, that's for sure. Now, which one of these houses is hers? The last one, perhaps? Yep, seeing a ring pop up on the map, so the last one here should be hers. Ellie Cutleaf's house. There's the big cages where she's been breeding the wargs and such. Let's go on in her house and see what she has to say about the whole situation. Ellie Cutleaf's house. Let me get a quick sip of coffee. So good. Alright. Gonna look through the house right quick just to check it out, see what things look like. Right. Is that a dog and a couple pups on the floor? How cute. How cute. What about over on this side? Very nice. Okay. Ellie, what have you got to say for yourself about the whole situation, huh? Oh, didn't see that. Didn't see there was a downstairs as well. All these dogs, and you're running a regular puppy mill in here, aren't you? Okay. Let's talk to Miss Ellie.
Greetings.
Not another one. I thought I'd gotten all of those letters back. You'd be better served just going home. You don't want to join up with the Blackwolds. I listened to Skunkwood, their leader, and I helped him breed some wolves. I admit I did it for the promise of riches, but I regret it. Jagger Jack is their head wolf master, and he had me breed a local wolf with one of them wargs. When they took me into their camp, deep within the Chetwood, I got afeared right quick. There's something not right there. I've done something terrible, Gnomadan, and I need help getting out. The den mother I helped them breed is kept at Skunkwood's farm in North Chetwood. She needs to be killed before her next litter is born. She and her pups will do worse damage to the Chetwood and the folk here. Alright. We will do that. So, now we need to defeat Skunkwood's den mother. So we will be heading back into the Chetwood. And on the way, we are going to collect Mason Thorne's ledger, the Lodger's Ledger. And we will take a look at that also. So I will see y'all when we get back to the logging camp there. It's the logging camp up ahead of us here. Let's see who is going to have the ledger. Mason Thorn. What do you want to bet that it's been stolen and taken into the Chetwood as well? Let's see. Mason Thorn's ledger. Mason Thorn. There's Mason Thorn. Let's go up here to Mason Thorn and let's read what his thing says. First of all, let's look at that. Just says item level 1, a letter. Collect his ledger. He waits you at the lumber camp that lies east of Combe. Since you retrieve his ledger from the Blackwood brigands encamped along the road, you should return the ledger to him at once. So we've still got to collect the ledger. Maybe the woodcutters at the lumber camp up east of here remember which tree was the hanging tree. Gnomadan, you've got to have a word with Mason Thorn, the man in charge there. He just has to remember which one of the stumps used to be the hanging tree. He just has to. The lumber camp is along the road north of the big house. Please, I need that money to make a new start for myself. Alright, Ted Pickhorn was distressed that the hanging tree and all had been chopped down. Mason Thorn, he was here, he may recall. He needs to retrieve his ledger from the Blackwood bandits. Alright, so we will be heading back into the bandit camp. That's fine. That's fine. And we've got a handkerchief to get for Bosco or Fosco's uncle up here. Bunch of stuff that needs doing. Let's see if we will be able to pull this off with all the Blackwolds being in camps like they are. We will have to take a look. I know it used to be that they were... Someone should do something about those Blackwood villains. It used to be you had to have a group for this kind of stuff, but I think most of them are made fairly easy now. Comparatively speaking, much easier than they used to be anyhow. Let's hang, I think, the left here. I don't want to go back through the wolf's den again. So we're gonna see. Yep, there's the dusk wolves and all. Lord knows we're spending enough time just taking out the black wolves. We don't need to be dealing with the dusk wolves again as well. Now, Blackwood Raider. There you are. Let's go ahead and take you out. That was easy enough. Now, is there anything? I know there's like a strong box we have to capture as well. And the Blackwood captains, the Blackwood sergeant. Let's see. Take you out. Hit you with all the arrows. We're going to give you all the arrows. How about that? Nice. Nobody messes with my kinfolk. Let's go ahead and take that sergeant out. I could be using traps, I suppose, but they're going down quick enough that it just hasn't been an issue yet. Yep, there's the lockbox we were needing. We got a poacher, we got a sergeant, we got a lookout. I will throw down a trap here. Because let's go ahead and take out the archer so we can get him out of the way. And now you. That's what I was saying. These camps aren't nearly as bad as they used to be. Okay. Now, let's get the lockbox right quick. Let's see what we have in there. That's the unpaid debts. Collected the lockbox. Very good. And we've got the ledger that they were needing. Now, what else? We need to go defeat the Den Mother. Alright, we can do that. Let's head on back this way. And we're going to go to Skunkwood's farm. I think, I'm going to say, yeah, it doesn't zoom into a map of the Chetwood, unfortunately, so I can't give you a better picture of where we are, but things aren't too rough here. And I've got it zoomed out so you can see the surrounding countryside as well. Let's see, where are we going to go here? Okay, so we need to find the Den Mother. And we need to fight our way probably through these wolfhounds while we're at it too. Oops. There you go. Just like we do when we're a burglar. Let's start using these traps. Let's start fighting the way we should fight, right? Pinning shot. Okay, that roots the target. Nice. Oh, nice. Of course, it pinned them by killing them, but still, nice. Let's keep working our way through the field here. How long does it pin them? Oh, a while. Long enough to step back away from them and allow the barbed arrow to continue taking his points down. Can we see them there? We should be able to now that he's so conveniently jumped up onto a rock for us. Nice. That reminds me, what cloak are we wearing? Just out of curiosity. The woven cloak. Okay. So no, we're not wearing the Harbingers. That's good. Yes, I had been worried about that, about the extra bonuses from the Harbinger's cloak that we weren't really wanting to get on us. There's the Den Mother. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Can we pull one of these without pulling all four of them? Let's see. I've got my healing potions here if I need them. I'm not wanting to track anything. New deed, heightened senses. All right, we'll take a look at that. That's probably where I used the tracking. And let me get the phone here from the wife. All right, sorry, got that handled. Let's see what we're going to do about pulling this one now. I'm going to throw down a trap just to give us a little protection from one of them anyway. And let's see what's going to pull here. Oh, it didn't pull the Den Mother. Good. Very good. I'm so glad to see that. So, can we... Ooh. Can we pull the one on that side without pulling it? And then I think we will probably pull both of those. Let's see. Can we pin you? Yeah, there we go. That way I don't have to worry about... Nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to wait a minute or so, just a little bit longer. 15 more seconds. We're going to throw down trap. I'm going to pin that one. And then try to take down the Den Mother, I think. And let's see how that goes. So, trap time. I don't know what the respawns are on this. Kind of respawn time we're looking at. Nope, target not in line of sight. What about now? Target in line of sight now? You do not have the correct amount of focus. So you got to have a good deal of focus for that. Is this my focus button? That's my focus button. Now we can focus you on down, can't we? Oh, good. It doesn't pull the Den Mother? Really? I am amazed. Alright, well, we'll take on the Den Mother without the traps. But we're going to see if we can barb her down. Go on down, go on down. Blindside her. And we got the Den Mother. Okay. So that's 3 of the quests down. The Lodger's Letter. The one with Ellie. And unpaid debts. And I think there was one more up this way, maybe? Let's see. Did we have one? Oh, we got a couple, actually. Valuables. That's Old Bauman's farm. Get the Blackwoods leader at Old Bauman's farm and collect some valuables. And Posco's uncle is on Cole's. He's got a missing handkerchief. Let's see how this goes. Am I going to pull both of y'all? I don't know. It didn't pull the Den Mother, but maybe she was just set up not to be pulled. Wow, none of y'all aggro. That is interesting that none of y'all aggro off of each other, help each other. Well, we'll just pass on by you then. You get to live. You get to live. Blackwood lookouts, Blackwood poachers. What was that? A broken tusk bristlehide. Sounds like you got enough problems with your tusk being broken. Let's make the circle around this way. I think that feral dusk wolf there is the one that that looks like the same path that used to be on the warg that came through here. There was like a, as I said, a level 17 or 18 warg that used to wander these parts. It doesn't sound like much, but it is whenever you're only like 10 or 11. Having suddenly a red warg in your midst was an interesting proposition. Now, is that the farm we're looking for? Is that the one we need to go to? Let's see. What we got up here? Up the hill. Poachers and scouts, and not really seeing anything up that way. We'll go ahead and take y'all out. Have at it, wolf bait. Don't call me wolf bait. Now, do the Mind Fiend technique of use your third person to look around corners. Shatter pictures. I don't see. Supply crate. So is that the thing we're needing to get? Or is that just a crate? Don't know, but we can see. Let's go ahead and we will put down a trap for when the poacher comes running. And let's take on the archer. Archer's going to sit there, so we don't really need to pin them, do we? Let the trap spring. Take that one out. Take you out as well. I love the little flashing bear trap on his foot. Very cool. And let's see if the supply crate is something we need for one of the quests. Or is it just stuff? Looks like it may just be stuff. Yep, broken daggers and silver coins. Not a problem. Not the farm we're looking for, but I'm sure we can find it a little further down this way. Spotted field buck. Feral wolves. Still lots of wolves wandering around. You think that the folks here might take a little bit better care. Now, let's see. This way, scouts. What are we looking for? We are looking for handkerchief. Cole's sickle leaf at the ruins. between the Blackwood encampment and Skunkwood's farm. So we not actually found Skunkwood's, or is Skunkwood supposed to be over there with the other? And the Blackwood valuables, old Bowman's farm. And we're looking for the Blackwood's leader. So, where do we find the Blackwood leader at? You know, walls and garden gates don't help you if you got all these other holes in your... Well, there's the Blackwood headquarters, so I would imagine the leader should be here somewhere, would you not think? Can we get up this way, or are we gonna have to go? Yep, we're not gonna be able to do that, so we gotta at least go through the crack in the wall. Okay. Poachers, outlaws. I remember doing this with Gnarlo, and we just snuck our way through here, didn't we? I think we can still bypass a good number of them. Oops. Maybe not that well. Back over this way a little bit. Maybe a little too close to them, I'm afraid. This is where you could use a battle trap, you know? And down you go. Let's grab this other supply crate while we're at it. So we weren't quite sneaky enough to get past them. Do we see a Blackwood leader? We see the Wolfhound. Wolf Keeper. Can we get up there? I'm gonna get up this side. There we go. Where there's a whip, there's a way. I don't see the Blackwood leader. I think it's Jagger Jack. There's Jagger Jack. We don't have the quest to take him out yet. Is my light on? Is it not? Yeah, it's not nighttime anymore. We're just Wolfhound, Wolfhounds, Blackwood Scouts, Lookouts. You would think the Blackwood leader would be here, wouldn't you? Nah, phooey on you. We will continue making our way through the thing here. Boy, that's a lot of red dots on the map, isn't it? Awful lot of red dots. And I'm still not seeing anyone that really comes across as like the leader. Zoom out a little bit further and see if we can make our way down through here without aggroing anything. Take out the archer. Okay. Get through there. Heard them firing the arrows over there and thought that was directed in my direction. Oh, are we across that bridge? Is that where we go? I would not be surprised. Let's take this guy out. Didn't quite make it, did we? Now. Another lookout. Yep, you're going to be a pain in the butt, aren't you? You just had to go there. Maybe Skunkwood shouldn't have made a deal with those foreigners, you think? You think maybe that was a good idea? I'm thinking that probably wasn't a good idea. Now, we're going to take a look in this last section over here. See if that's where we're going to find the leader. And if not, we'll just head on back and see if we can't turn in the ones that we have. And we'll save the rest of the Chetwood here for another time and place. Oh, who did I aggro? You? Well, phooey on you. I mean, target's not in line of sight. You're right there. Okay. Wow, we really got chewed up by them, didn't we? Let's take a moment. What we got going on? Quiet calm. Stance strength. Halted experience. Alright, it looks like that is the dot we were taking is over. Is it raining? Cool, like the rain. Okay, yep, we're finally starting to regain our morale. I'll drop the trap and take this one out. Yep, all of y'all begin to think that making a deal with all those foreigners was a bad idea. Poacher. Sergeant Applewood, huh? Anyone up there with you, Sergeant Applewood? Oop, yep, there's the lookout there, isn't there? Down you go. Alright, nobody else around that corner. Let's go ahead and take you out just for giggles, shall we? Let's drop a trap. Don't know if that poacher might come, but I won't stop one of you. I'm not in line of sight. I never did see Cal or whatever his name was. There we go. And that is not the one we were looking at. Alright. So, no sign of the leader this time around. Let's take out that scout there, so we can continue on across the bridge, and then we're going to head back to the logging camp and turn in what we have. See if that will make some of the folks happy. Poacher on our tail. That's alright. We're just going to head on out the door and just keep on running. I don't think that they will stop me. And remember, it's a modern MMO. It's not EverQuest. So ain't nobody going to keep following me all the way back to the zone line. We'll see y'all when we get back to the logging camp and we start turning these in. We're leaving the Chetwood, getting back over here to the logging camp. Sorry I haven't been so talkative other than just kind of descriptive of, okay, we're doing this, doing that. Kind of tired today. Just wore down. I really am. Don't know what it is, but it's one of those days where I need to definitely go to bed early tonight and see if I can't get 7-8 hours of sleep. Let's see here. Let's bring the ledger back to Mr. Thorne. There we are. We disturbed a den of wolves today, and several of our woodcutters were almost lost to the beast. We will need to do something about the creatures. Our need for the wood is too great, and it will only increase. If the Blackwold continue their attacks, we are a good way into the Chetwood now, and are scouting alternate locations for harvesting next. Needler is coming back with his report now. I sent him ahead to see if the Okay.
What can I do for you?
Ah, you found my ledger. Now I can find that, thing you wanted.
Stay a moment.
Pickthorn's treasure. Let me just, find the right page. Ah, here we go. I see. So you stand in the field of stumps and, take this many paces and then that many strides. Of course, I remember. The hanging tree was the southeasternmost tree in the bunch. It was standing there closest to the Staddle Falls. Now just, go back to that stone stump field and you'll find the thing you wanted. What was it that you wanted again? You were digging for something, right? Here, take this pickaxe. It'll make it easier to dig. Least I could do, you finding my ledger and all. Alright, let's go and into the hanging field, find the stump field, find the hanging tree. And let's see if we can find the treasure for Pickthorn over there. Should be just over the hill, right? Said the one closest to the falls. Oh, but yeah, I am tired today. Didn't realize work was gonna wear me out so much. So are you actually attacking me? Yes, you're actually attacking me. Let's go ahead and take you down, you feral bear, you. Why can't you be like your buddies and just be aggressive, not actually a pain in the ass? There's the stump we're looking for. We'll click on it. A tree stump. We have gotten Pickthorn's treasure. Yep. Let's bring it back to him. Then I think we will call this a day. And I am going to go climb in bed and get me some sleep. Recommend it for everybody. Let's see. We got that. Yep. Pickthorn's boots. Let's see. That's what we dug up. Pickthorn's boots. There's our rusty pickaxe. Now, he should be on the way back to town. You're not the constable we're turning this in. Nope. Sageford is the one we're turning this into. Where you at? You're just past the craft hall, right? Yep. Let's see how pleased he's going to be with the treasure that his father has left him to keep him warm at night. Hello, Ted. I don't think you're going to like this.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
What are these? These boots were buried beneath the hanging tree. Me dad was a villain to the end. Wealth enough to keep you warm and shod. Shod indeed. Wait, there's something rattling around the heel of this one. Taking a knife from his pocket, Ted slices into the heel and gold pieces tumble out into his waiting palm. Well, I'll be. My dear old dad told me true. Wealth enough to keep you warm and shod indeed. You have my thanks, Gnomadan. With this money, I'll be able to get a new start. I'll do better than my dear old dad. You wait and see. Indeed, I hope you shall. Why don't we finish up the one with Constable Sageford while we're at it? He's just down the road. Let's take the lockbox back to him. Do we have anything there? Blackwood lockbox, that's all. What was his story? Blackwood brigands are on the run, no questions about it. They're trying to regroup at camps throughout the Chetwood, but they suffered a real defeat at Archet. The brigands fled their old encampment up by Archet carrying a large lockbox, which they brought to one of their smaller camps in the Chetwood northeast of Combe. If we can get our hands on the lockbox, its contents could be used to help those who lost property to the Blackwolves. There are a number of watchfires along the road, so you'll need to find the right one. Those villains have a great many debts to pay, Gnomadan. If you can return with the lockbox, the folks around here will be better for it. Indeed they shall.
How can I be of service?
Ah, you have returned with the brigand's lockbox. Now let me see what's inside, and we can sell the valuables to support the survivors of the Blackwood raids throughout the area. Locked! I should have guessed as much. Well, until we can find the key, we won't have any luck with this. There seem to be some initials carved into the lock. RF. Most unusual. Alright, do we want the sparkling for agility? Or do we want vitality? Which one is our major? Agility is very important, and vitality is important. So agility is our biggest one. We'll grab the 5 agility. What are we actually wearing? Anything? Oh, just fate.
Might I take a moment of your time?
More treasure. I was talking to one of the other constables shortly before you returned, and it seems that he learned that some of the Blackwolds were keeping even more valuables in their main camp in the ruins of northern Chetwood. With any luck, you might find a strongbox that's not locked. It's worth trying anyway. There are so many people who need money to rebuild, and who better to take it from than the ones who stole it in the first place? Sure, we'll take that. Alright, that is where we are going to end it. I think we are closing in on close to 30. Let's take a look at the deed we got here. Deed bestowed. Heightened senses. Hunters are often renowned for their ability to see what is hidden and follow signs that few others are even aware of. So use our tracking skills 500 times. Oh, we're going to be using that a lot, aren't we? There we go. Number 2. Okay. I think that's going to be the end of the episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Gnomadan, thanks y'all for coming along as well. So, appreciate the views. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. And bye-bye.